You see, Michael Jackson was a true Christian. He did mention Jesus and spoke of God in his interviews, but he wasn't the type of Christian to recite verses or read the Bible out loud. Michael actually lived what Jesus taught us. There wasn't a single child in Michael's path that was in need that he didn't help them. Michael spoke to the homeless and the poor like they were more important than him. You see here, MJ was the second most influential person to ever exist after Jesus. I mean, where else do you see a person today with a quarter of his status build a whole dreamland for kids? Where do you see a person of his status visit kids in hospitals on their deathbeds? Where do you see a person with such wealth and fame love people with that much compassion and kindness? You see, nowadays, we call ourselves Christians, but when we see a homeless man on the sidewalk asking for $1, we say, go get a job. Nowadays, we walk past each other, and if someone looks at us in the wrong way, we're ready to fight. Michael Jackson didn't have an ounce of hate in his heart. He could have done anything with his money and wealth. Party, surround himself with women, flaunt his chains and wealth and cars and mansions and luxury. But this is the reason why God entrusted him in the first place with that much wealth and level of influence. God knew that Michael would live a life that healed people with what God entrusted him with. And if you ask me, that's what a true Christian looks like. Not just a person who says, I am a Christian, or reads their Bible. Not just a person who preaches out loud to the crowds. God showed his love through Michael.